Hey Honeybunches, welcome back to another Vlogmas day. Today's going to be a bit different. On one of my early Vlogmas videos someone requested a HBOT gift guide type of video, and even though I'm kind of in the frugal, less consuming, minimalist stage or point in my life, it's still fun to put little videos together. And of course, you know, there's things that the HBOT style of creative, quirky, weird person would fancy. So hopefully some of these things that I suggest are helpful to you or friends or anyone you need to be buying or suggesting gifts to. And anything else? Oh yeah, my hair's straight and it happens about 3 times a year, so make the most of it while it lasts. And I'll hop straight into the video. Okay. So this is an electronic oil burner, and I'm just suggesting any type of oil burner. Of course this one has the added bonus of not chugging through a gazillion little tiny tea light candles. A great present for the homebody introverted person who likes creating a nice vibe in their house and likes to create nice smells in their environment. An awesome long-lasting gift that will, whenever they use it, will remind them of you, and is kind of a fabulous staple type of present for anyone who doesn't have one. I think easy to look after indoor plants like a mother-in-law tongue type of plant are awesome. For any friend or family member you've got, they're pretty versatile and look hella awesome in about any space. A mindful colouring book. I know these are kind of the big fad order at the moment for adults trying to be cool, groovy, up with the trend, but for those who actually use them or engage with them regularly, they'll know that they're pretty neat and actually do have some pretty cool side effects, such as lowering your heart rate and becoming calm again. I have the Millie Marotta's Animal Kingdom, and I definitely recommend it for anyone with animals, or like those cityscape ones. There's like a really cool Paris one, I think, and yeah, like that's pretty satisfying. Yes. As you've probably seen from some of my earlier vlogs, I often wear my mum's slippers, which she's had for a couple of, not decades, but an extensive period of time. And these have animal products in them, but any shoe or thick sock that like keep your feet warm in the winter months, even though it's summer right now, it's kind of not particularly convincing summer, I think is a good idea. Especially because, let's face it, you can't keep your floors absolutely clean 100% of the time. So a layer to have on your feet is another idea, and also the ones I'll put here that Bridget Jones wears in Bridget Jones's Baby, but free of animal products, of course. Are you ever on Spotify or something and then those horrendous ads just crush your vibe? Well, a practical gift that wouldn't take up too much space is a Spotify playlist. Another electronic type of gift rather than physical space demanding gift would be one of my ebooks. So for someone who's going on a gap year or thinking about it or coming up to that point in their lives, a different kind of gap year ebook, or one of my HBOT journals, which there are now 3 of. If you have a foodie friend or someone who gets excited by amazing food photography and inspires them to get in the kitchen, then I absolutely recommend Kristy Turner's Cookbooks. This is the second one. Her first one is just But I Could Never Go Vegan, and it's set out in a way that it answers like rebuttals or excuses to why you can never go vegan, such as it is because of the cheese. And then it has like an amazing chapter on ridiculously drool-worthy looking vegan dishes which have sort of a cheesy element or component, main element. Anyway, it's just the most enticing cookbook I have laid my eyes on for a while now, and possibly this one, because it has a lot of main meal type dishes, which I know I really appreciate when there's a juicy amount of those, or entree as I guess you call in the US. I really appreciate when there's a hefty amount of them in a cookbook, but also like amazing sweets and everything else. Definitely recommend it. Possibly my favourite cookbook ever. Waffles to me seem like the epic of epic kitchen appliances. Waffles are amazing, and there's so many flavour combinations. I mean, they're essentially pancakes, but in a crinkly cut kind of shape. Anyway, I've done a bit of research for anyone interested. This doesn't really help Australian buyers because it's on Amazon, but this brand, Oster, has a pretty cool ceramic non-stick safe surface, so just be careful when you're buying non-stick surfaces, and that one sounds like a good one, which is pretty affordable too for endless waffle supplies. This book is like the Bible of not dying essentially, and if you've heard a lot of people talk about getting their half a Brazil nut a day or 2 tablespoons of flax seeds a day, or what else, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric a day, then it's probably all thanks to this book. Michael Gregor is like a hilarious, awesome dude, and you know, it doesn't push like the vegan message, it just pushes the ultimate diet for humans and how to make sure that you're building a body and routine that will serve you for life. It's very practical, has chapters on every top killer essentially, and it's quite entertaining. Like, it's quite thick, but about this much is references, and then the rest of it is just laugh out loud, serious but practical, helpful information. So while I don't have one of these, I absolutely think and I'm convinced that a Himalayan salt lamp would pretty much make anyone's day. I've seen that you can get them at some health food stores, just maybe don't get them for the person who's going to query their and question their benefits. Like, I like them for their aesthetic vibes, and hopefully the friend you give them to will like them for that too. One of my favourite gifts to give and often receive is handmade little food bits, bobs. Not only is it cost effective, but it's very much from the heart, and that's always nice. It shows the person is willing to put some time and to spend with you, but for you. Some of my favourite gifts are like balls, so silky chocolate orange balls, or double chocolate peanut butter balls, cookie dough balls, or raspberry coconut balls, anyone who's not into the whole amazing world of chocolate. Or you give them scones, like pumpkin spice scones, even like some just nice oat bars, or some chocolate brittle bar thing made crunchy by bikinis is delicious. And all these things I have recipes of on my blog, and I'll put it in the description box below. That was fun. Thanks for watching Honey Bunches. I hope some of these suggestions, recommendations were helpful, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions, queries, anything I can help you with, and I'll see you in the next Vlogmas.